Okay, so we've got this going on today. We have some strawberries that we have to transplant, and we've got some topsoil, we got some of this, and we got some tin that we're going to put in. So I guess we should put the soil in, huh?
Let's get started.
All right, so we are going to add some of our tin in here, and I'll mix all that up with the rake. You want to mix all this in. Now these strawberries we got, we started these in a little planter, and then I'm going to transfer them today just because our table's breaking and I don't think they're going to hold the strawberries up, even though they're really kind of small. Want to grab one of those strawberries, dear? Mix this in a little bit. Yay, strawberry! Get my old butt down here. Strawberry. Oh, there's a strawberry already on it. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how this is going to work, seeing as how we did it this way, but I guess it's going to work like that. We got some straw over there. We'll pack all this in because there are strawberries. Some more. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
These guys a little more room to grow now. Just finish with something else. Oh, we got two of them in here.
Mm-hmm.
This little guy right here on the end. Came in a little bit. Well, I don't know if that'll take off or not, but we'll go ahead and replant it and see what happens. That one's going to do anything. It might already be dead. But we'll give it a shot. Alright. Now, we'll go ahead and water this in. And then we'll put some straw on the top of it. And hopefully, it'll take off and start growing for us. Some straw right over here. Ta-da! Strawtastic. Some of this up. strawberry on them already. hopefully these will take root real well and pop up in a couple of days. Extra over there. Alrighty. Next thing we're going to do is potatoes. Well, let's get these guys planted in and see if these will take. I don't know why or what's going on with this soil, but it doesn't seem to do very well with the stuff I got in here. I can get these guys down here quite deeply. It's really, really, really late in the season to try to be growing potatoes, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, down in there. I know the potatoes I put in the containers, they're doing really well. We'll go over and look at them in a few minutes. And I got the container tomatoes I got to trim those up a little bit. But they're doing really well also. And I bought a tomato or potato slicer so I can make French fries, because French fries are my favorite. Now, the dog ran through my garden the other day and moved all my seeds around on the corn. So I'm going to take these 3 potatoes over to where the corn is and put those over there. I'm going to put this guy right in here. Let's see if he doesn't sprout up and take off on me. Alright, I'll water that in. Like always, I'll put either some mulch or some straw on top of it, and we'll see if that grows. Alrighty. Alright, there it is. It's got all the straw on it, and hopefully that'll get the potatoes to grow this time. I'm not, like I said, I don't know what's going on with this soil here. It might be because I got cow manure in it. It might be too much nitrogen, so hopefully those potatoes will take off and suck that up out of there. Alrighty, I got 3 potatoes left. We're going to put that in the garden. I'm going to trim up the tomatoes. And we're going to take a look at our berries, because our berries are looking freaking fantastic. Alrighty, this is our zucchini. We've seen this a few times now. And it's getting there. It's kind of going kind of slowly. Alright, here's my marigolds and my cucumbers, and they're doing pretty good. And this is my watermelon, but my watermelon's not doing that great, so anybody has any ideas how to make these a little more productive, let me know. And over here is our potatoes in the container. I think this must be a different kind of potato because it's a little greener and a little taller, but the rest of it looks the same, and these look fantastic. Got some bugs. I'm going to have to spray that down with some soap. Anyway, alright, I planted some flowers out here to help bring some of the bees in. This is a raspberry. My other raspberry's not doing very good there, but the one in container is starting to take off a little bit. Now these are my blueberries, or blackberries, and these are going crazy. Look how many blackberries are on this thing. I mean, there is a ton of them. I think I'm going to have to add another trellis line and get this up a little higher. These are starting to get out up here, but just getting the air underneath this just made a night and day difference between the production on this. Alright, here is my peach tree. And my peaches are doing absolutely wonderful right now. They're coming in big, thick, and fantastic. I have a lot of them. Now here's my little corn area. Now you can see down there I got cantaloupe everywhere. Well, that's because my dog ran through here and moved all my seeds around. So I got one decent line of corn and a bunch of cantaloupe scattered all over there, and no other corn where it's supposed to be. So I got these 3 potatoes, so I guess we'll just put these in the ground and hope for the best. Here's my ginger. That was a moldy piece of ginger I threw in the dirt one day, and it seems to be doing all right. Now here's my tomato plants that we're going to trim up. I don't know if you guys remember this is tomatoes in a container. I'm just going to trim these lower branches right here, just so it has some room to grow. Like so. Just trim those 6 off right there. And probably have to put a little more topsoil in this. It needs a little more water. I just watered them last night, but they dry out pretty quickly. So yeah. Alrighty. Also, in the greenhouse, ta-da! That is our basil we planted. That is our rosemary coming up. That is also some more basil. That's dill. Right on top down there. It's hard to see, but yep, there's some parsley coming up. So yay! things are starting to pop in here, and I got one sunflower left. So, anyhow, good stuff. All right, this is my grape trellis. I think, like the blackberry trellis, I'm going to have to add another row of wire. This has really taken off since last week. You can see, got some grapes there, got some grapes there, some grapes there, some grapes there, there, back down in there, all kinds of grapes over in here. So I think I'm gonna have to add another wire because I need to get some of these up higher up in the air. So I still got to move that chicken hutch over to those chickens, where the dog is cautiously keeping watch on them, or he's trying to figure out if he can get a chicken sandwich. I'm not sure yet. But there is our little chicks, and they are getting quite chunky down inside there, and they're going to be ready to get out of that cage soon. Look, there's one in the window. Anybody home, Mr. Chicken? Anyhow, so yep, they're going to be wanting to do some exploring. So I think we may just take that whole hutch, put it over here, and let those chickens go inside that hutch and let that one just roam around the yard, because it's pretty tame and it roams around the yard anyway.